Yo, we back with another one, man. Alabama rapper Lil Spell just, he was going crazy on live. I don't know exactly all what happened or what he did. Some people say that his baby mama was finna testify on him, and he took her out, killed her, then turned around and offed himself after he got done doing it live. I was waiting before I did the story. I wanted all the info to come out first to see what was going on. We about to get right into it, man. Make sure y'all hit that hype button, man. Go ahead, hype me up.
This disgusting YN just did something that has the entire internet traumatized, but his family is still defending him as if he's a victim. This is Lil Spell from Montgomery, Alabama. Now, yesterday he went live and literally
Well, word, why he call himself Lil Spell? Like he can't read or something? He don't know how to read? Learn how to read, nigga. I digress.
Took the internet to its core.
But it's real life, boy. My life just killed my baby
really
mom, bro. I just killed my child mom, bro.
What?
I don't understand, but like on TV, like somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me.
His baby mama name is Ari Capri on social media. This is a picture of them together. They got a son together as well. Now, this is the woman he murdered. He's about to spend a couple of minutes rationalizing why he murdered her, why he was right to murder her, and how he's the victim in this situation.
The first time.
Fellas, under no circumstances can y'all be doing that to these females, man. Leave her. Let her be. Let her go. Y'all gotta stop killing these females, man. Y'all getting y'all feelings too deep. Kill these females is crazy.
Time my baby mama tried to go against me on my baby. First time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it. How bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, I took a plea deal. I was willing to go do 5 years in prison just so it didn't show, like, just so they hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, boy, your baby mama testified on you. Took a plea deal. But that hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing to testify on me, fool. I'm talking about on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of a fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing up. I shot so many. Ain't no reason for you to say I went and throw it up. How many felt this thing throw it up?
Hold on, cuz. This imbecile, man, this absolute nincompoop just said, nah, man, yeah, I killed him, but I didn't throw up. Why am I throwing up? Even in a time of trauma, in a time of despair, he still want the world to think he's tough. You niggas disgust me, bruh.
I ain't throwed up. I felt this many times. So why the I started throwing up today, bruh?
The baby mama is scandalous as hell, but in no circumstances do I feel bad for this dude. No, you choose to live a life of destruction. You was murdering people. You was shooting people. You was causing a lot of chaos and pain in people's life. The karma came back to get you. Know the appropriate response for your baby mama betraying you.
Now, from what I heard, was that the baby mama was backdooring and in on some of them dudes he allegedly either murdered or robbed, allegedly. I'm hearing the baby mama was a part of all that, which is why she was, you know what I'm saying, going to testify. So it's like she get to say her part and she could be in the clear, and then he'll just get locked up or whatever. But still and now, man, y'all should keep these bops out y'all business anyway.
Bop it!
I tell y'all all the time, man, a bop ain't got no business being in street business, because once you put a bop in street business, she gonna bop right down there and tell them people everything she know. And that's why y'all shouldn't be involved in them no way. I don't understand. Y'all want this dramatic love story, Bonnie and Clyde love story? No, you should have expected her to tell on you. If you involve a female, expect her to tell.
Isn't murdering her in the same house as your child. No, Under no circumstance would that ever be a reasonable solution. She went to them white folks, she went to the police, and you claim she lied on you. You committed the murder. You is fully admitting and confessing that, yeah, I killed that man, but I ain't come back to her house and threw up. She only told the police that because she wanted to get me in jail for not being with her. I don't care how scandalous the baby mama is. Anybody co-signing this dude doing this, like, damn, bro, she did betray him, man. Listen, man, bro, you can't be right in the stand. Anybody?
I ain't never blaming a bop for a bop doing what a bop gonna do. Like I said, that was his fault. He shouldn't have had her involved in no type of street business. Anyway, if she was gonna tell her, you should expect it. A bops are emotional. They act out of emotion. They don't act out of logic. So her emotions is telling her, if you ain't gonna be with her, then you can't be with nobody. She about to go down there and tell her about these murders. But at the same time, her emotions was probably telling her too that you probably finna get caught, wrapped up, linked to this, linked to that. And then if both of y'all go down, then the baby gotta go stay with somebody else. So she's probably just trying to cover herself too, but you so worried about her telling on you, you ain't even thinking about y'all child.
Right? Say with a straight face that an appropriate response for your baby mama snitching on you or betraying you is to murder her while your kid is home. You are a human being that I don't even want to breathe the same air. These low IQ, no impulse street dudes are literally the worst human beings on earth. Now, he took to his Instagram story after doing this to say, I'm sorry, I don't deserve betrayal. I gave my all to people. He is rationalizing what he did as him being the victim in this story. He's not rationalizing what he did as him being a literal real life villain who was going around murdering people, taking people's sons away from him. He's not rationalizing he is the perpetrator and the antagonist in this situation. He thinks he's the victim. He died thinking he is the victim. Spoiler alert, okay? This coward murdered himself instead of facing his consequences.
You hear me?
Man, look, ain't no real loyalty these days. This is my best advice to y'all. Do without expecting to receive and be ready to let go of what you can't receive none from. That's the best you could do these days because ain't no loyalty out here. And like I said, even if she was finna tell them a bop gonna do what they gonna do. But I heard she was involved in some of the people who shot, robbed, murdered, whatever. They said she was involved there too. They say she was a little backdoor queen in Alabama. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing.
Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all come to me, if you fuck me, I love you, cause yo, it ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go lie. I took care of my child on TB. Man, I took care of my child. I did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes, no shoes, or nothing. I bought all that. I ain't no guy. None of my homeboys get on their bed like I'm a guy. I ain't no guy. TB dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB 2 shots. TB, worst thing I could deal with, killed her. This girl want me to get life. I'm talking about life. Life. This hoe ain't give a f about my child. I just tripped down there fighting through depression for so long.
No, you didn't care about your child because if you cared about your child, you wouldn't have killed your baby mama.
I've been going through depression so long, and I try my best to get through
Gas high as hell. We all depressed.
it. My child, that hoe just went through. That hoe just went against me. That hoe tried to testify on me. She didn't have to. These folks ain't make her testify against me. Made a graveyard. That's how you know I'm going through depression and fate. This real life. This real life. I'm hurt. My baby mama wanted me to miss all my life with my child. Cause she couldn't be with me.
Yo, baby mama is scandalous. We know this. But she was far from the reason why you wouldn't have been in your kid's life regardless.
She ain't scandalous. She just a bop.
Bop it! It didn't matter if she went to that police station and talked to them folks or not. You was at a point in life where it was too late. You made enough bad decisions. It was too far gone, bro. if by the slim chance, by the skin of skin here, you would have beat this murder case that you just admitted you was guilty. If you was by chance gonna beat this murder case, somebody was gonna murder you at some point. You think you was about to live 80 to 90 healthy long years after murdering people's kids and taking away their sons? You think you was gonna stay in the community you're in just as this big, bad, tough guy forever? You think you was about to violate and commit all that violence and destroy all those lives and happy homes, and you was gonna live 80 to 90 happy long years? So your issue extended far beyond your baby mama. You was gonna get out your kid's life regardless. Now what you did was you just took away the only person your kid had left. That baby mama was his only hope in life. Now he's an orphan, right? He's an orphan. It's bad enough that his daddy made bad decisions. His daddy was murdering people. His daddy did a lot of disgusting things. It's bad enough that he had a father like you. It's bad enough, right? But now you just took away his mom away from him. I'll be honest with y'all. Seeing how his family reacted to this situation, seeing how his family reacted, I fully understand why this man at the tender age of 25 years old had no emotional regulation, had no sense of accountability, and was an absolute train wreck. I fully understand why this man went through life thinking he was a victim while he was murdering people. I fully understand it after seeing his family's reaction to this. The apple didn't fall too far away from the tree. These people are absolute enablers. But we'll get to the family shortly, man. Hear him explain how he's about to take his own life and he's done living and he's so depressed. Here are the last couple of minutes of his life.
Cause she couldn't be with me. That hurt, boy. That hurt. I just made the biggest mistake of my life. I gotta live with it. My baby mama was mad cause she pulled up like we finna. I confronted her about finna testify against me in trial Monday. About her finna testify against me in trial Monday. Killed my baby mama about this. This hurt, bro. I don't know that. Been going through depression for so long. This hurt. And I'm telling you, MPD, anybody pull up, I'm ready to bang it out with doing this shit through my life away. My little boy need her, cause I know I ain't finna make it out to the day. My little boy need her, and I just threw my life away, cause emotions, cause I can't hold that in, bro.
He just told y'all he was too emotional. He couldn't hold it in. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad situation, man. It's a sad situation. I feel sorry for that baby, man. Pray for that baby, man. But like I said, I heard both of them was dirty. So I ain't got no feelings towards neither one of them, because I heard both of them was dirty. And I heard they, you know what I'm saying? She was setting people up and helping him get people up out of here. So I can't have no sympathy for neither one of them, man. They was doing, they was in their life. They was doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did to her. He did what he did to herself. It don't make it right for him to erase his database and her database, though. That is not right. That is not right at all. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You imagine that somebody you took care of. Oh, God. I don't deserve this shit, bro. I'm finna die. God ain't gonna repent me for none of this shit I did. I let my emotions get the best of me, though. My son needed somebody. I took the one somebody who could have been there. It's crazy. Imagine that, bro, like somebody you been there for. Ain't nobody gonna feel me, though. You gotta imagine that, bro. You gotta imagine that. Somebody you gave your all to. When me and this hoe broke up, I still paid this whole rent. Still, I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to do that. The detectives and them ain't offer her nothing. Just because me and her couldn't be together, this hoe willingly went down to the CID room and told them I came to her house and I throwed up and I was the one who killed. Like, come on, bro. You ain't supposed to did that, bro. I ain't saying you probably took up on no murder case, but you ain't have to do that.
It ain't no honor among thieves. You can't expect people that you doing dirt with to be loyal to you all the time. You got to understand that it might come a time to where they're not gonna be loyal to you because there's no honor amongst thieves. But I feel I understand. I hear that pain in his voice. He felt betrayed. I feel him on that. It's a lot of dudes that because females think they could just do whatever they want to a dude and he ain't gonna feel no certain type of way about it or he ain't gonna have a certain type of reaction to it. They'll do it anyway. But like I said, a lot of their decisions come from emotions, not logic. So if you gonna have this talk like this, everything he's saying, he should have been saying all this stuff to himself before he went and killed her. He probably wouldn't have did it.
Do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, accountability can carry his burden. He locked up for September, if I ain't mistaken, September the 14th, 2025, 2024. One murder. I did it. I killed, bro.
His family, well, the sister specifically, got a win that people on the internet was labeling this dude a monster, was condemning his evil actions. And they decided the best course of action was to come online and in reaction to, their brother murdering his baby mama and murdering other people. Their reaction was to come online and condemn the victim. So she came online and she made accusations against the victim that we would never know if it's true or not, right? Because those secrets died with him and the victim. But she would claim that the victim was not innocent, that she also got blood on her hands as well.
Got blood on that. And my brother is young, she is up there. Anytime my brother's fresh out of jail going with this girl, anytime my brother don't know nothing about half of the he set up and did this girl put him on the boys. She put him on. So if you gonna be Bunny and Clyde, you gonna ride like Bunny and Clyde. You got the blood on your hands just as he got the blood on his hands. He ain't falling on you. He gonna lay down and do his.
See what I'm saying? Another bop acting emotional.
Bop it!
Now, why would you get on live or the internet or anything, period, and say old girl and your brother was setting people up, killing people, robbing people, and all that? Now, what if somebody come kill you? Y'all wild, bro.
Time. He was gonna lay down and do the little time on that case with them two. They been setting up robbing together. They been doing this. Both of them gone. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it. She was setting up all the. My brother don't know nothing about all the. She the club. She the NPC. She the one in the club. As I can see, I ain't talking her down. I love her, but these her family, her friends, all these here talking I don't know about because our hoes went there.
Why you didn't tell your brother you shouldn't be robbing and murdering and killing people and setting them up with the other girl? I don't understand that. You saying they went there, so you saying you was there, so you knew about all this. Like I said, you stupid for coming to the internet saying this because now those same people, if they get mad enough, they gonna come kill you.
And yeah, we can get like that. It always been like that on my end. But anyways, they was both doing the together. They was doing it together. Since y'all want to talk about crashing out, depression and
nah, it was betrayal.
It was betrayal. They both was doing want to be Bunny and Clyde. Ryan. Like she said, she'd rather see him doing 100 years before she see him out here living the life that she supposed to live. That's what the was about. She had no reason to put her mouth or go behind his back and talk to the detective about a case that she was not even on.
Her choosing to deal with a mass murderer, somebody who has murdered multiple people, and then choosing to go and agree to testify against him, and then agreeing to meet up with him, to sleep with him, that's a choice, okay? That's a very bad choice. But I'm sorry, all right? Maybe it's because I detest the streets, all right? I'm pro-snitching, that I don't think that should be a death sentence, nor do I think it's justification to murder the mother of your kid, right? Even if you don't, even if you despise her for betraying you, think about your son. And the fact that his family is coming online that there's no justifying this. He was dead wrong. He's a monster. He's a monster. Now, if she was setting dudes up, then she's going to get her karma in the afterlife. Death is the ultimate redemption. If you live a good life, You will be rewarded. If you live a bad life, you'll be punished. But no human being got the right to decide when somebody's soul should depart their body. You didn't give life and you don't have a right to take it.
Nothing to do with it. Don't know nothing about it. On top of that, she was lying. It didn't have to do with it. My brother was finna beat that case. That's where the depression came from. He literally was finna beat the case. No evidence, no nothing. He ain't even did it. They couldn't pinpoint on him. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do it. He was finna beat it.
These people are enablers. The absolute delusion. Your brother admitted to murdering that man in his confession video before he took his own life. He admitted to, not only did he admit to murdering that person, he admitted to murdering other people. So what are you talking about? He's innocent. He did it. He told us he did it. He also told us he murdered other people. He named them. He also said too many people done got shot with his pistol. Your brother was a monster when he was alive. He was a monster. He died a monster.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Stuff like this happen in hoods across America every day. The only difference is that he went and killed her. But bro, when females get in their feelings, they'll tell on you about a murder. It's very rare that you find a female that's gonna hold you down to that street code and no matter how many times she get mad at you or something, anything like that, or if you cheat on her or something or anything like that, she's not going to go tell the police. But I almost can guarantee you, those women are hard to find. Those women are rare. It ain't all of them. Like a lot of them ones will be, oh, I like street dudes. I like street dudes. They'll tell on you in a heartbeat. Man, I done seen it. And not only will they tell on you, they'll put you in the jam to whereas they know how you act. They know how you get. They'll be talking to another dude. They'll be telling everything. They'll be telling another dude everything about you. You know what I'm saying? I got homies locked up for behind stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Females playing games. Got the dudes going against each other. Now you got to pop them. You know what I'm saying? And now you finna go sit down and do some jail time and all that. But y'all got to understand, bro, when you see a female ain't right, bro, the best thing to do is just leave her alone, bro, because it's not going to get better. If the girl ain't right, it ain't going to get better. It's not. Y'all be thinking all that toxic and arguing and all that. Y'all be thinking that stuff cool. No, it's not cool. If she ain't right, it ain't gonna get no better. She know you done did a murder or something. You finna go do 100 years.
You're online enabling his bad behavior even in his death.
This I ain't got nothing to do with the case. Recipes are, I'm sorry for calling up, but I'm just mad. I already had to do with the case. Literally, she had no reason to go over there and talk to the police. For real. Like, for real, she had no reason for to do that. So who is obsessed? Who obsessed? My brother was still marrying all. Not trying to break no happy homes. Not trying, because they both dead. Literally, he was staying with me before him and Kiasha got that house. She literally, with that nigga, was still literally. We didn't have nothing about it. It's like she playing in our face. Literally. And they both be doing that together. She the one be knowing them.
Here's the tragedy of this. His family probably have a lot of great memories with him. He was probably really great to his family. Probably a loving dude to his family. He probably took care of them. He probably spent the illegal money he earned on them. Right? He probably was by their side whenever they needed him. But the tragedy of this, due to the life he lives, the world will not remember him how y'all remember him. The world will not see him as somebody who lived a productive and a valuable life that pushed forward society.
Nope.
The world will view him as an absolute degenerate, right? Who was a net negative to Earth. And that's the saddest thing anybody could ever be. Our literal purpose as humans is to come on Earth and be a net positive. To leave Earth better than we met it. And your brother did everything to be as destructive as he could be. and the fact that the world would never know the person you knew. And when we think about this, we probably won't even know his name. We probably won't even remember Lil Sped or his legal name. When we think about this, he'll be a distant memory. And all we will think of is, oh, that dude who murdered his baby mama because she was about to testify against.
Yeah, we gonna call him Lil Spill, the dude that couldn't read, that erased his own database and his baby mama database. That's all. That's what it is. So that's what we gonna refer to him as, cause that's exactly what it is, bro. I mean, it ain't. We ain't going down no rabbit holes and who did what. I mean, his sister could be right about what she's saying, which I feel like is even worse, because you should have told your brother you need to stop doing this, or you shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? She emotional behind it too. I get it, crying all in her feelings, but you saying stuff that really don't even matter now. Oh, she was sleeping with him and sleeping with another dude and blah, 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 blah. Man, don't nobody care about that, man. You know, Lil Spell, the man done erased his own database and erased his baby mama database. Is crazy.
Against him. Him? That's the only thing we will remember. How destructive he is, how evil he was. And that's a sad life to live, man. And y'all enable him up until the end. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Y'all seen in the Julio Fulio case when they first was like just getting them, not when they first locked them up, but when they first went and got them, when they was just doing the questioning or whatever. Alicia was the first one to tell. Now, did she tell in court? No, she stuck to the story that she decided to stick to in court. But her statement that she made initially at first was enough to cook them. Because she was talking. She ran her mouth. She was the first one. She was the first one. They got an actual, like, real statement from a pinpoint, a breakdown of what was going on and what was happening and all that, man. Y'all seeing all these cases, man. When it's a bop involved, everything go left. Look at Trouble. Rest in peace, Trouble. Why we lose Trouble? Because the bop messing with another dude. He in there with the bop. Another dude come in there, you know what I'm saying, and killed Trouble or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like I keep trying to tell y'all, man, y'all got to vet these females, and at the same time, y'all got to understand when females get emotional, females do what's best for them. They do what's best for them, not what's best for you. So her leaving her door unlocked, knowing her husband could come home from work at any time while you in there with her, she just so focused on being with you, she forgot to lock the door. Or she's so focused on being with you, you know what I'm saying? She the time to slip the man in the but she doing it for her, bro. And a female like that, you can't grow with, you can't get nowhere with, you will never be able to trust. Just let them go. You ain't got to kill them. You ain't got to put your hands on them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real man if you do that. Just let them go. You got to let a bop hop, man. I'm starting to let a bop hop movement. Let a bop hop.
Bop it!
But y'all get in the comment section, man. Check out the playlist, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.